here we have the tier list. The top one, I love them so much. I can't live without them. My life, basically, my life revolves around this character 24/7. I eat, sleep, and drink for this character. If this character ever dies or disappears off the face of the earth, so will I. The next one down is I like him. I like this character. They're alright. They're okay. Neutral. Don't really care for this character. Well, I mean, it's not my favorite, but I don't really hate them. Neutral, negative. Don't really like them. I really dislike them, and then I hate this character. And then the bottom one is I don't remember this character at all. All right, so let's start. Who's the first victim? The first victim is Burn. Burn. I mean, Burn's all right. You know what? I think I like Burn. I feel like I'm liking Burn a little bit. Yeah, Burn is like a. She's more of a curious mind. She had like a little museum of like oddities. So I like Burn. If Burn wasn't like a giant murderous lizard, then they'll probably be all right. Who's this? Abalone? I don't remember you, dude. Belladonna. If I remember correctly, Belladonna was Sundu's mom. I'm kind of neutral on Belladonna. We don't really get much of her. Adax. Who the hell is Adax? I don't remember this person. But Albatross. I mean, he kind of went a bit crazy. He kind of went a bit unhinged there. He blamed society. Society kind of failed him, so he kind of went a bit cuckoo there. A bit crazy. They're okay. He was just a victim of society, man. The elites, dude. The elites were just kicking him down, man. He was just fighting against the system, dude. Oh, Anemone. Look, Anemone. I liked Anemone. And then she killed Whirlpool. And I was like, oh, I love them so much. But then in Arc 2, she kind of became like a bratty asshole. But then it turned out that she was being controlled by Darkstalker, so she kind of went up a little bit. So I'll put her at there, okay. If we see Anemone again and she's not that much of a brat anymore, then I'll pull her up. Let's see, next one, Arctic. Arctic, he was kind of an asshole. Look, even I wouldn't want to be his son. Maybe I wouldn't kill him. Battle Winner. I like Battle Winner just for her aesthetic. She's always in lava, covered in lava. That's cool. Chameleon, he's also like the victim of society. Chameleon was okay. He was just raging against the machine. Blaze, I like Blaze. Who doesn't like Blaze? She's the only one of the sisters that wouldn't kill you immediately. Blister's kind of overrated. Her plans did not work from the get-go. Bumblebee. Okay, look, Bumblebee is like on the edge of being like the annoying baby. She teeters on the edge. But she almost did get Sundu killed, so props. Carnelian, I like them. They had a pretty epic death. They died pretty good. They did die very good, so I like them. I like Clearsight. Do I love Clearsight? She did get kind of styled on by Darkstalker. I like Coral because she's a creative. She creates art. She creates books. Darkstalker. Look, Darkstalker and Darkstalker Legends, he started off great, and then he kind of went down. We're like, ugh. I mean, they're okay. The only saving grace is that he felt like he wasn't a bad guy. Like, he was actually doing it to, like, save his tribe. And he wasn't mean. He wasn't a mean guy. Deathbringer, I'm gonna have to... Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I have a bias with Deathbringer. I'm a bit biased with Deathbringer. I'm just gonna go off looks for the people that I don't know. Umber, I love Ember. Too bad he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Fate Speaker, look, I like Fate Speaker. I know a lot of people hate Fate Speaker because she basically took the place of Sunny, but I mean, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to replace Sunny. Like, she totally said no to my guy Starflight, even though he went all through all that. So, I mean, Fate Speaker, you're okay in my book. Fathom, I like Fathom. I like Fathom more than Darkstalker. Glacier. We didn't really get much from Glacier. She just died. She's okay, I guess. Glory. Glory's one of the top characters. Look, I'll get it out of the way right now. Where's Scarlet? Okay. Glory and Scarlet are the ones that I like the best. Because they're the ones that are the easiest ones to make, like, funny comics out of. Foe Slayer. They're okay. I mean, she did raise Darkstalker and all that, but I remember Icicle. She made some questionable actions. Indigo, I like Indigo. Jambu, I like Jambu. Jabroa, the first one. Jabroa the first. I mean, I guess she started off well. She just wanted to be left alone and have a kid. But after that, she kind of went a bit crazy. She kind of went a bit loco. I like him. Jabroa the third. You know, I love Jabroa just because she got rid of Animus Magic. She kind of went bananas. Kestrel, I like Kestrel. You know, she didn't do a very good job at raising dragonettes, but she did a job. Gil died pretty good, so I'll give him that. Ivy, don't really like Ivy. The only humans that Ivy and Leaf, I mean, maybe Leaf was a bit better. Ivy's story was kind of a bore, not gonna lie. Leaf was a little bit better, but because he wanted to kill people. I'm gonna put it out there, just a ship I haven't seen is Lynx in Winter. And I know that's gonna be controversial because a lot of people ship Lynx in Snowfall. But I'm just gonna do it anyway. I take a stand on this. This is the hill I'll die on. Kinkajou's right next to Glory with the amount of comics I could do with her, so. And memes. Moonwatcher. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now, I like Moonwatcher's book. I like the fact that I can listen to other characters' thoughts. That was a fun thing to do. And I can also make a lot of memes from her. Look, Mastermind, he was a bit ahead of his time. He committed atrocities nobody ever thought of. You know, he's a trailblazer, a true pioneer of just war crimes and atrocities. They're okay. Mink. Oh, Mink is the child, the very small child of Queen Glacier. She was okay. Oh yeah, Mink is the one where they put the crown on her at the end of Snowfall's book, and then she immediately becomes racist. The racist crown. Moroseer. Look, from all the bad rap Moroseer gets, he was actually a pretty good antagonist. Everything he did was because he thought he was getting his tribe out of the volcano island, which, I mean, I get. I wouldn't want to live there either. Peacemaker, he's alright, I guess. He's not a Darkstalker. Yeah, I'll keep Peacemaker in neutral because, as I remember Moon saying, he's just gonna live a normal ass life. He's gonna live, he's gonna grow up, he's gonna get married, he's gonna have children, and then he's gonna die of old age. That's it. So I can't really fault him for that. Like, imagine if somebody says, nah, I don't like you because you're gonna have just a good life. You're gonna grow up, you're gonna have kids, you're gonna get married, you're gonna have a beautiful wife, and you're gonna die peacefully in your sleep. Yeah, I don't like you for that. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have a good life? Bro, cringe. I remember Orca. She kind of made a pro gamer move at the end where her statue killed a bunch of kids, so major props to that. Fast thinking. Peril's also one of the characters that I can make a lot of memes from. Prickle, don't remember who that is. Kibli, okay, a controversial pick. Most people will put Kibli up here, and I'll do the same because he has a lot of meme potential. Queen Ruby, she's alright. I like Queen Ruby. She totally styled on Queen Scarlet default danced on top of her corpse. I'm gonna put Sky as... I like Sky, but I hope he gets more development than just being the how he is right now, because that could get old a little bit fast. He's very innocent, a very happy dragon. I hope there's some trauma coming his way soon so he can develop a little bit more. Smolder was alright. Snowfall started off as me not really liking her, but since it turned out that she had the racist crown on, she kind of grew on me a little bit more. So they're okay. She overcame the racist crown, and then she tore down a wall. Snowfall smashed down a wall. She brought down the system, dude. Sunny, I like Sunny. She doesn't have as much meme potential. Sora, look, Sora, she was kind of a neutral for me, but then she committed terrorism, so now I really like her. Starflight, alright, my boy. So he got he asked his crush out, and she said no. So Starflight, he's me for reals. He's literally me. Yeah, he took it like a champ, and he was like, all right, I guess you're lost, dude. You're lost. And then Fate Speaker came around. Look, Sundew and Tsunami are kind of the same. Wait a minute. Where is Tsunami? Tamarin, Thorns. Oh, there she is. Okay. They kind of have the same attitude. Tamarin, I feel like we can do more with Tamarin. Tamarin deserves more. Thorn is actually one of the better moms in the series. One of the better parents. I mean, except the fact that she lost her egg, but let's not dwell on the details. You know, accidents happen. You know, you lose your child. Ugh, okay, I mean, it happens. It happens. Turtle, I like Turtle too. He's like in between. I like him and I love him. You know what? Yeah, let's put him up here. Whirlpool. I think everybody hates Whirlpool. How long do you think? If I put him up here, do you think I'll get canceled? Do you think my career is over? No, let's put him down here. Vermilion. Vermilion, I can put Vermilion and they're okay. If he had transparency powers where he can shift through walls, then he'd be a bit higher up. Winter. Okay, Winter was all over the place. He went like, he was like down here, and then he kind of went up here with his book. And then now he's just kind of chilling. He's just kind of chilling with his scavenger, so I can't really blame him for that. I actually like Ren better than Ivy and Leaf. And maybe even Flower. No, I actually like her better than Flower. Blue, I'll put him right next. Blue, I'll put him under Turtle. Clay. I mean, Clay's everyone's favorite. But he went back to being undeveloped. Cricket. I also like Cricket too. Cricket is one character that I really like too. But to be honest, in real life, she might be a little bit annoying. There, I said it. List completed. So what do you think? How do you disagree with this list? List all the reasons you absolutely despise and disagree with this list. Feel free to fight your neighbor about what fictional character you like better. Feel free to hate their guts. Absolutely despise them. We are really open-minded here.